Welcome back to Tiny Blue Games. My name's of course Seesaw or Chris, and today we're talking about Final Fantasy XIV in 2023. Today I have a pretty exciting announcement. It's kind of some content that we've wanted to return to for a while that I've kept putting off because I kept wanting to get the Shadowbringers and experience the start of that. Well, we've started. Shadowbringers is awesome, and it's finally time to return to some of the instance content that we skipped on our way to the end of the game, which we're not even close to yet. But the last time we did this, we did the Alexander raids in Heavensward, and with that, the next step is to do the Alliance raids in Heavensward. And that's particularly exciting because we now get to have 24 people in the raid, which means we can bring more viewers along with us and hopefully have more fun. We also waited long enough that we can actually move to servers or worlds or whatever, so it's even easier to join up than ever. Now, with all that said, I want to start by saying these are the most nerve-wracking things I do in terms of content creation. Videos being the least, streaming being the next, and then streaming events where I engage with you guys the most. Just because I'm always concerned that I'm going to leave someone out, or I'm going to, get confused and miss inviting someone, or someone's going to get, slip through the cracks essentially. And before I even start to begin to explain how we're going to do this, I want to make that very clear that if for some reason I don't invite you to this, or you can't make it to this, it's, I appreciate you being there, and it's nothing personal. It's just probably a mess up on my side. So I want to get that out there in front. But with that said, now that this video is live, there will be a post on the YouTube channel, the community section, about this event. Similar to our past events like this, it's a sign-up sheet essentially. In that, you can put your in-game name as well as the roles you can do for the raid. If it's a tank, if it's a healer, if it's a DPS, if you can do all three, all that information is super important. Obviously, don't sign up if you can't get to my server. We're on Goblin in Crystal, so if you can't get there, unfortunately, we can't have you. It should be a lot easier for pretty much most people to get there now, though, so that is something that's really nice. So sign up. The way we're going to do this, and the way we've done it in the past, is that we're going to fill with Tiny Blue Crew members first. These are the people who support the channel, and because of that, I want to make sure that they get a spot in here. And then we're going to do first come, first serve for other viewers who are joining. And once we fill up, we will make sure that we have all the roles filled, and then we will go with that team. If on the day of the event we get there and people aren't there within the first 10 minutes, so people who signed up, they're not online or something like that, we can't find them, we will then start to fill people based on the list that was essentially generated. Like the next people on the list would be the people we bring. And then if for some reason that still doesn't fill it, we take people who are watching right then and there. But that's kind of like the, I guess, worst case scenario, but still a good case scenario because we're bringing people who are watching, so that's exciting. But that's the general strategy. I'm sure it's going to be very confusing in execution. I'll probably get there and be like, how do I even invite everyone to a party at the same time? Yeah, you know who I am. So that's going to be the plan. Obviously, 24 spots, or 23, I guess, including myself, is still not a ton of people. So there's lots of room that, you might not make it into this version of the raid. The beauty of this is that there are 3 different instances, right? So the very first one we're going to do is the Void Arc. We're going to do that in the stream, and then if we still have more time in the stream, we'll do some other activities. We'll do the subsequent instances in following streams, which will also have an event post and go through the same process. So if you don't make it into the first one, or if you're busy for that day, you'll have multiple chances to come and see the other raids, which is really exciting. The other benefit is it just lets me spread this out instead of having like one mega event to be stressed out about. It also lets me complete the story quests that might be between the different instances, so you're not waiting along during the stream. So those are kind of the rules here. Like I said, go check the community section. There'll be more details there. Also, join the Discord. you can first off direct message me if there's anything in particular you're confused about, but also ask many members of the community in our Discord about anything related to this event or the channel or my server or like how to reach me and stuff like that. That's where you'll find the most amount of information. I do apologize in advance if I am slow at replying. It's never, once again, that I don't want to talk to you. It's that I'm just really slow at replying, and that's what it is. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm nervous for this, but I'm very excited for the idea of having a full raid of 24 Tiny Blue, viewers. That just sounds so cool. And it's something that I don't think we could really have accomplished up until this point, or at least it would have been a lot more difficult. But yeah, hopefully you're excited as well. Thanks for watching this video. Go check out the sign up post, and hopefully I'll see you at the raid. Thanks for watching.